Have you seen Logan?
No. I've heard of him, though.
He's been gone for a really long time.
Hi, guys.
There he is.
Hi.
Where have you been?
I was out to get milk.
It's been 2 months.
The store was really far away and there was a lot of traffic.
It's the Cat Cave. Y'all better get ready for a rap rave. Now crank it up like you're in a heat wave. Now I know you called the Wildcast, but I went and die when I went past. So sit down in that chair and ignore that bird, because I'm gonna have a real good show.
Welcome to the Cat Cave, everyone. Collins, you need a drink.
I have one. Agua de vida. It's water.
Yeah, it's probably better than my...
That's also the secret password in Pirates of the Caribbean 4 that opens up the upside-down water portal.
Well, that's fun.
That scene makes no sense.
It's
Well, hey.
It's pirates.
We're nearing Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. If you're lonely,
Fuck you.
I don't know what to say to you. This isn't really for you. You should just stop watching the episode.
If you're
right now.
lonely, wait until February 15th
If you're
to buy all
lonely,
the chocolate
just-
on sale.
Tell everyone I was your date, and I will say yes. I will
He's
back
so
you up.
desperate.
I will back you up on the lie. No, I'm not. It's they're the desperate ones. I'm just helping.
You will say yes to
I'm
anyone
giving-
who asks you out at this point.
Collins is not
Or
a picky eater.
anyone that asks me, "Hey, did you go out with this person? They said they went out with super famous podcast man Collins Blakely," and I'll say yes, I did go out with them.
American
And we had a-
podcaster.
American
Collins
podcaster
Blakely.
Collins
What's your net
Blakely.
worth? Yeah.
Good segue.
It's going great.
It's because we forgot to look up campus news before we started
Oh
recording.
shit, there's not anything going on. COVID again, forever.
We are recording
Forever
this a
and
few
eternity.
weeks back, so I don't know, maybe there's a small chance of the school going to online.
A lot of like elementary
Let
schools.
us know in the
junior
comments if
highs.
we're stupid.
The answer is yes. A lot of public schools have already gone back.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
From this point, Davis County has closed over
What about the
20
Christian
of their
schools?
schools, moving them to online, which is really crazy given that we live in a red state that actually happened. So we'll see. I mean, we have a vaccine mandate, so
At least there's that.
Yeah, we're a
Maybe we'll
weird
be
red
fine.
state.
I think it's really
We are.
funny.
Like,
I had
we're
a
red state has
professor.
mail-in voting.
I had a professor talk about how all of us need to go get vaccinated, and I'm like,
we're here.
we are, like we all are. This is an
That's a
in-person
good
class.
point.
Everybody got their Fauci ouchie.
Our billiards professor
I got 3,
made
baby.
eye contact with Logan and said, "If you get COVID, don't come to class."
It was archery.
It was the
yeah.
archery professor. Yeah.
Yeah, Logan's taking it easy this semester. I'm taking archery, billiards, and bowling. So if you're ever like, hey, does anyone know any like C-class sports that anyone's like moderately good at? I'm your man.
But you do archery, so you're big on shafts. You can cut that.
Yeah, please.
No, that's great! Because Valentine's Day is coming up, I figured that I would give you my very unprofessional opinion on how to have a good Valentine's Day. I thought I gave a pretty good overview.
Something.
Ready for the game?
Is it time for a game?
Time for a game.
You want to play a game, everybody?
Let's play a game.
This game is called History Fistory. Not in the way you're... Andy, don't give me that look. It's not dirty.
Shut the fuck up, Andy! Shut up!
So this is what is going to hopefully become a recurring segment where, picture this. We have a time machine. I send each of you back in time, and you have a target, and you have 24 hours to punch them in the face. I will give you your target and the era.
It's just Regan every time.
I will put Regan on the list.
It's pronounced Reagan.
And you will be placed into
Regan
this
now.
place.
That's part of my tactic.
Oh,
And
really?
each of you
Piss him
will
off.
Sorry.
take turns giving me your argument for how you would take your 24 hours to punch this person in the face.
Nice.
Whoever gets the best argument voted by the majority wins, and we will track who gets the most wins by the end of the semester. Something like that.
Sure.
Cool.
Your first target, you are dropped back in time, London, 1776.
Ooh.
You have 24 hours to punch King George III in the face.
Oh, fuck yes.
Go.
So, first step, obviously, change. I'm wearing pants. I'm a woman. I'll get arrested immediately. So, game over.
God, one step ahead.
So, what I do, change into, got those big old petticoats, got those big old, you know what's great
Okay.
for those dresses?
How?
Okay,
Where do you get your clothes?
go to the store.
The store.
Pay with what money?
Okay, so, first, I am still wearing trousers, right?
Yes.
So I'm wearing pants, walking around. So, there's a cop comes after me.
A
I
body,
lead him,
sure.
yes, and I lead him down the alleyway. All he's got is like a billy club, probably.
Yeah, beady stick.
Yeah, a little beady stick. And I am taking a couple of martial classes, so I don't ACAB, and I beat him up, take his money, leave him in the alleyway, go to the store, buy a dress. It doesn't have to be high quality, it just needs to be something. So, got all these like petticoats and stuff, right? Got a pocket, got one of those big old internal pockets.
Sure.
That's how, the pocket's like this big.
Oh,
those
so they really
dresses.
downgraded over the years as far as
Yes,
like, women's
absolutely.
Okay, cool.
It was to keep women from doing witchcraft. I think that was actually one of the arguments. They couldn't keep things in their pockets. Anyways,
Say what you will, but is there any witchcraft going on right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
I go where's the palace? Where's King George live? Not London.
Windsor?
Windsor. I don't know.
Well, he holds court at Windsor.
I don't know how far Windsor is from London.
Depends on where he is throughout the day.
My guess is he lives at Buckingham. He also has a waterfront property in
Buckingham didn't exist.
Gloucester Lodge.
Okay.
Gloucester,
How far is that?
Gloucester Lodge?
How long would it take me to get there?
Didn't exist.
With I'll say you have enough time within 24 hours.
Okay. So I make my way to
Downtown.
Windsor. Let's just
Okay.
say that one. That's probably where he is. So, I go to Windsor. I pay like carriages with the leftover. Like I said, did not buy a very expensive dress. I got some leftover pocket cash.
Yeah.
Pay these people. Have them take me there. I go up to the guards. I'm like, hello, hail and well met. News. News from America. I have to see the king immediately. I have very important details about what is going on. There's unrest, there's disquiet. They're planning a revolution. It's going to be a whole thing, and I have tips to help you win
They
the war.
already know that.
I have tips to help them win the war.
He has already received the Declaration
already-
of Independence.
Well, it's not that. He already knew about
I have
the civil
tips
unrest.
to help you bring it back. I know how to get America back, is what I'll say.
Okay.
And then, as they're like, okay, ma'am, whatever, you have hysteria. Because it's 1776
Yes.
and they think that I have a wandering womb. So,
Never heard that one before.
they thought that your womb
I've
would
never heard of a wandering
move
woman. No.
around your body and cause problems, and that's what they thought PMS was.
Oh, they're like, oh shit, it's all banging on the side of your hips again.
Yeah.
Just on to PMS.
So, they start leading me away. As I get down towards a more secluded area, what's that in my giant pocket? You know what I brought with me for the future? It's my taser.
Oh,
I'm not allowing you just bringing random shit unless you have it on your person right now.
do you
Not
have it
right
in your-
now, I'm on
Okay, then-
campus.
Then no.
No.
But I do live in a bad
I'm
area,
I'm
and if
sending,
I go running...
I'm sending you there right now.
Right now?
Yes.
Okay, so, here's...
Is this gonna lead
Oh my
to a
God.
battle?
I
You
have
guys
to change
bringing
my
weapons
tactic,
on
and all
set?
hinged on the taser.
Well, sorry.
So, instead
That
what
would
I
be an
do...
unfair advantage for me to
That would
let
be
you
an
have a
unfair
taser.
advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, this is another important thing to note. I do have a bonnet on. I don't think the short of hair was dignified for women.
Okay.
I just feel like that should get said. So, I'm like, hey,
You could have just like worn a hat and you could have like, or like
Don't
a
give
policeman's
her
hat.
ideas.
bonnet.
Well, then she could have passed for a man, and then we could
I
have skipped all
was
this.
gonna say
with
that for
these
the end.
honkers? With this cake?
Probably.
You're just like, it's a wound from battle, and they
Don't.
call them cannonball tits. Look it up.
Oh my
You
gosh.
can't. It's 1776. What you gonna do?
No, here's what, okay, changing my tactic. So, what I do is I go up to the guards and I'm like, listen, I got this top secret info from the Americans. They're gonna try and take over you now. They're flipping the script. The tables have turned.
Okay.
Do you want to know? I'll show the king. I gotta get in there to show the king they have this new secret thing that they are going to use to take down all of England. And they're going to take it over, and they're going to be like, okay, ma'am, whatever, you got water in the room. What do I pull out? My cell phone.
Okay.
And I'm like, this is the new technology from the Americas. And they're like, the light box. And then I do have to really hope that they're over the whole witchcraft thing at this point, because that is a make or break. But assuming that the witchcraft thing don't happen, then they're like, oh shit, you gotta get this to the king so he can start formulating a plan. So they let me into the palace. I'm like, all right, I got this light box. Look, I'll take a picture of you, and I take a picture of them. I'm like, look, and they're like, by the gods, they only had one god. Anyways, I get in there.
You're really dragging this on.
Yes.
Keep going.
Collins keeps vetoing my shit. If he didn't get rid of my taser, it would have been so much easier. I get into
I mean,
the palace.
if you had your taser, you could have just bulldozed your way through all of the guards.
Right. So, I get into the palace, I hold court with the king. I'm like, this is vital information, he needs to know this right now. I only have 59% battery, and they're like, I don't know what that means. And I'm like, I'll explain it when I get in there. I get in, the king is like, ho ho, it's me, the king of England. Ho ho ho, it's me, Santa Claus, the king of England.
As seen in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, and then I get up there and
Wait,
I'm like,
no,
sir,
that's the wrong king.
I have this
Narnia.
important piece of technology. May I approach the bench? That's not what you say to kings, but whatever. I say that, and then he's like, that's a weird way to phrase it.
You're
Sure.
like, that's how we say it in the future.
Yeah, that's how we say it in the Americas now, where I was spying for you, Your Majesty. I love the royal family and the whole concept. I'm so on board.
Okay.
And I go up and I'm like, I have this important piece of information. Here, if you'll just take, and then I punch
And you
him.
get the punch in.
And then I
Okay.
get the punch in.
In the
We're
future,
gonna simplify this
in the
shit.
future, I should wait until both have given their takes to then offer criticism.
Yeah.
Because
Probably.
that could
It's-
help the other person.
It's
Yeah, you
fine
give
though,
him an
because I had
advantage.
this completely different idea.
Okay, let him go.
Now, let me say, Rachel definitely started to edge her way into my idea a little bit with the cell phone thing. But I'm going to go a more upfront route.
Intern?
So,
No,
I'm there,
it's-
1776 London. And I see a storekeeper, and I go to him, and I'm like, "Oh, young laddie." That's bad. That was that was good. That was Irish.
England are you
Whatever.
from?
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
they
yeah,
beat you to
You're
death 'cause you're an
Irish?
Irishman.
Immediately beats you to death.
Yeah.
What sucks here is I don't remember the name, the name of this famous British general. No, it won't be him.
Don't help him.
No,
Interns, I swear to
Shit.
God.
no, he's a turncoat during the battle. All right, whatever. I'll just be
Hamilton.
like, "Where's the nearest guards barracks?" And then I go there and I say, "Hey, motherfuckers, I'm from the future, and in the future, America has taken over England. Let me prove to you with this money in my wallet that says the United States of America. Notice it's not a colony of Britain. Now, I'm here because I'm a prophet of God, and I've been sent back in time by God to stop this from happening. Your leader is actually ineffectual, and you need a proper leader chosen by God through me
Okay.
to win the war."
Oh shit, I just got a better idea and I
So-
wish I hadn't already gone.
But here's the thing, I only have 24 hours to do it. I'll just tell him that. I won't get too far into it. So I talk to the guards barracks, and I just work my way up through the ranks. I get to the next general, to the higher general, to the leader, whatever. And so I get to the main guy, and I say, "It's a matter of importance, and God has chosen you." That guy gets me in. I go in, and I say, "Tally-ho, King George III, you are about to be smitten by God." And he's like, "What the fuck?" And then I punch his ass, and then I leave to a possible future where Britain might have won the war or something, because King George
Okay.
did kind of suck, but you know what? It was worth
I'm
it.
gonna say my
to
new
get
idea
to get a
after-
devious lick in, because maybe
After-
we'll have
after we
socialized
do the
medicine.
voting.
After we do the voting, I'll tell you guys my
Okay,
new
so a
idea.
few things.
Yeah.
Using the money, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, plus I have my phone to reinforce the
They
idea that
are
I'm from
just
the future.
dogmatic enough that claiming to be a prophet could work.
I don't have cash
Yeah.
on me, so that wouldn't work for me.
However, actively antagonizing nearly everyone you come across
I'm not antagonizing.
Well,
You are directly insulting.
any
the
sort
owner.
of
antagonizing them
directly
in their
insulting
mind.
the king is a real good way to
The-
get yourself
The
killed.
king was also chosen by God.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
but
fair.
things change, man. Let's do vote.
Let's do voting. Those of you, raise your hand if you think Rachel's idea was better.
Wow, thank you
Seriously?
guys. You're so nice. That's a
I
big
wonder who
fat
they're voting
goose
for.
egg.
Okay, Logan then.
Yeah!
And you didn't even
Wins.
fucking vote.
My idea is better.
What's your idea then?
My idea would be I go.
Get on camera. Get in here. Get in here. We can't fucking hear you.
It's either that or we have to cut this whole part out.
You gotta be
Come here.
quick. You
And
gotta be quick.
you gotta be quick though.
You gotta be
'cause we're
quick.
running out of time here.
I would go to the shit shoveler and go up the shit shoveler hole while he's taking his shit and then just punch him.
Oh, punch you in the anus!
Right
Going up through the
Yeah,
sewage
Fish
into
King
Winter
George.
Castle? That's not bad. That's actually not bad.
Honestly, reverse Shawshank Redemption.
However,
Yeah.
however, he did specify punch him in the face.
Punch him in the have to
I
punch him in
would
the face.
go.
I mean, I'm sure if you punch him in the balls, punching him in the face wouldn't be too difficult.
Right. It's just
Getting
a
up
second
that
one.
shaft seems like a hard thing, especially when you have obstacles flying down.
There's
at you.
also
It's like a bullet hell game.
there's also the tactic that would probably work regardless of the historical figure, which is to just proposition yourself to enough people to get close enough
That is
to the
fair.
person,
Here-
proposition them, punch them in the face.
Here's my second idea
If you're
that I
willing to
came
debase
up with
yourself, you can
halfway
get
through Logan's
anywhere.
idea.
You gotta
I'll
be
make it
quick
fast.
running
Because like
out of
you're
time.
I'm making it
clean,
fast.
you are
Guys!
really attractive. What?
We got hurt.
So, disguise myself as a man.
Sure.
Step one. Walk up to the guards at the palace. Make my way to the palace.
You
Walk
have
up to
giant
the
tits,
guards.
you can't do that.
I think it's possible.
I can figure it out.
Just put enough padding and you just look like a fat man.
Okay.
Walk it. I could smush him down. I could bind it. You know, it's
Yeah.
not super healthy for you, but it's for the greater good. I gotta punch
It's for
King
the
George. I got shit to do.
Yeah.
Walk up. I'm like, hail and well met, King
Oh,
George.
it's bad.
It's agreed.
Listen, the Americas are already lost. They've declared war on you. King George is an ineffectual leader. We all know this by now.
It's a chance they don't know about the declaration yet. True.
It's me, King Arthur, and I'm here to take back my throne.
Fictional.
The
King
one-
Calling King George an ineffectual leader, I think, is a death
The
sentence
once
for
and
both of you.
future king, me, King Arthur Pendragon. I'm
But
here to
King
retake
Arthur's-
my place.
King Arthur's fictitious, and they knew that even at those times.
Did they?
Yes.
They were very superstitious and
Yes.
not very smart.
But you know what they do believe in? God! And I shall hijack God's power! Our intern Jack went to look at Weber State's basketball team and has a video for you.
Let's get money, man. What's up, big boy? now that the caskade's over and you're no longer sober. Get out of that seat, get on your feet, and live a fantastic life. Thanks for listening.